For spices, I carry these things. They weigh less than an ounce, and then I put about an ounce of whatever in them. This is ketchup. I've got barbecue sauce, mayo. I usually don't carry ketchup. I'm not big on spices, so I don't carry hot sauce or anything like that, but this would work for all of those things. And the reason I started carrying these, you go into a trail town, you don't want to buy large jar of mustard or ketchup or mayo. You can find sometimes mayo in small containers, and I'll carry that a lot. A lot of people won't carry mayo, but I carry it in the desert, hot, all week. It doesn't spoil. I've never gotten sick from it. And actually, even the little container is too much, and this is just about right. If I want more, I can carry, 2 mustards or 2 mayos or 2 barbecue sauce. And really, for me, again, spicy wise, mustard's all I need to add a little tang to my wraps. And I really started carrying these when I started doing wraps. Another thing is when you come into a trail town, the evolution of fast food restaurants is always evolving, and they went from dispensers to the little condiment packs that are just a pain in the butt. I mean, you get more on your hands than you do on whatever you're putting it on. And then when you're all done, you've got trash to deal with. And I think the fast food restaurants have finally figured that out too, because I see they're going back to dispensers. So when you go in, you've paid 3 times more than a hamburger is worth in those places. You might as well get your money's worth in condiments, fill it up at the dispenser. If not, I'm a big fan of mom and pop cafes. I'm addicted to strawberry milkshakes, and if I go in a fast food restaurant, usually I'm getting goat fat, so I want ice cream. And so mom and pop, they're making it the real way. And to the table they're going to bring you mayo, ketchup, mustard, fill them up. Then you aren't buying retail large quantities that you're just going to dispose of the rest. It's such a waste. And the little condiment packs that are a pain just create more waste than you're carrying it out. You've squeezed half of it out of that condiment packet, and again, most of it's on your hands. So I would go with these things and not worry about heat, especially with the mayo. Mountain House used to make this wonderful chicken salad. Just add water, and it was just great stuff. And they stopped making it. Had I known that, I would have bought a truckload. I've even written the company and asked them why they stopped. Maybe some ambulance chasing lawyer sued them. Somebody got sick on, maybe must be mayo in that. But anyway, they make it no longer. So I've spent a lot of time trying to develop my own chicken salad that tastes close to that, and that's lightweight. And buying freeze-dried chicken's no problem. You can buy freeze-dried celery. Just about anything that you think is in that recipe you can try, but it really comes down to spicing it. And so I add mayo to just about all my wraps. When I went to wraps, I just needed more spice. I never carried hardly any spice before. I'd salt and pepper, I just mix them both in the same little container, any ratio you want. Again, I'm no chef on the trail. I just want to add a little spice to my meals, and this does it. Keep smiling. The reason I chose these when I was looking for something for my spices were, number one, they're squeezable, BPA-free silicone, easy to clean, leak-proof, that's important, squeeze top again, big opening, so easy for cleaning. When I come into a trail town, if I'm in a motel or an RV park or a hostel, I can clean these in a heartbeat and get them refilled before I go back on the trail. It's just not a mess. Works out just great. And again, for me, I carry mustard, mayo, barbecue sauce. You know, sometimes Thousand Island, I like Thousand Island dressing. I'll put that on a lot of different wraps. And so these just really hold almost the perfect amount for me. So give it a try.